Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to give you your messages for your next 3 days. Appreciate you being here with me. Let's tap in, connect with your spirit guides, your angels, see what kind of messages we can get. It's in Palo Santo today to give us a blessing on our reading, some positive energy. We can all use that for sure. Real quickly, if you would like a private reading, information's in the description box below. I try to keep my prices pretty affordable for everybody. They start at $20 and go up from there. But I do want to go ahead and thank you for the support that I've received thus far, anyway, from them. I enjoy them. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius. We're starting with the White Light Oracle. Wow. We're starting with the White Light Oracle, and they want to flip out. Shekinah. Telepathy of Terra Matter. Wow, okay. And these two were in Leo's reading. Besta, and they came out in a different position, but Besta and Yeshi Sogol 333. Powerful. Okay, I'm going to turn to the guidebook because these are, well, for one thing, she has it beautifully written in the very beginning to let you know about each card. But I can sum up a few of these. Telepathy of Terra Matter. Let's just start with that one because this is where your consciousness is connecting in with everything here, and particularly Mother Earth, which is Terra Matter, right? So you may be finding that your abilities to pick up what things are trying to say to you or talk to you maybe coming up more online, maybe even telepathy with human beings. And it would be proved to you in different ways. Say if you were watching something and you just knew exactly what was going to be said next, having no idea, not seen it before, had no idea how you knew that, or a person, a coworker, a relative, perhaps you're picking up on people calling you before they call you, thinking of them. That can all be like this telepathy, this mind thought transfer here. So the main message here with this is allow for unexpected shifts at this time. It says a sacred manifestation of your purpose is unfolding, and it is not necessarily logical. It will unfold organically. Okay, and then Shekinah. Shekinah says, the spiritual worlds want to help you resolve your worldly concerns. It is safe for you to rely on Spirit as a loving, protective, helpful, practical presence, able to positively affect all areas of your life, including facilitating the resolution of physical problems. Do not limit your spirituality to concepts. So they're literally telling you that this is the time to put your spirituality into actual practice every single day for all concerns and all matters of your life, allowing Spirit to help you, allowing them to guide you to find solutions, right? Nice. So this is about trust and applying your spirituality in your life. And then it's card number 33, Yeshi Sogol, Sogael, I guess, and it is 333. So it's a lot of threes coming out here. That is powerful in itself. Interesting. I like this one. It says that you can take confident steps boldly towards whatever it is. You know, that is a tiger on here. This particular tiger figure was, it's from Tibet, and it was able to subdue the demons that were causing difficulties in people's lives. So it's like you have this tiger protector here. You have a lot of feline reference. I mean, you've got Bastet too here, the cat, goddess, and the tiger. So it's like fearless. It says you shall overcome all obstacles. Success is imminent, so stay connected to your path no matter what. And another message that says live by your spiritual beliefs and allow your spiritual path to support you in all areas of your life. So you are getting 2 messages that state that here. Nice. Bastet is telling you that, especially with this 174 hertz, which that is the purr frequency, you know, purring of a cat, and it is known as the pain relieving frequency. Bastet is asking you to take it easy, unwind, and letting you know that something that at one time was very difficult is going to be manageable and even a pleasure to accomplish it. Now, let's see. I think these cards just went all in the reverse and crazy. So let's get it all really shuffled up, and we will just see reversals or not what wants to come through. Where's Sagittarius? I think we're just going to take them all in the upright though. I'm going to take them all in the upright because I'm feeling kind of led to do that with this deck in particular because this is the influence of the angels, and we'll get clarification with another deck. But so we have 8 of Wands and 10 of Cups. The 7 of Wands, 8. 7 to the 8 of Wands. 10 of Cups is bringing it's about your heaven on earth coming down. Creating your heaven on earth. Wow. And another, there's a 2 right here. I saw a 2. I saw 2 of Cups earlier. 2 of Wands. Okay. So it looks like there's new paths opening up to you, or pathway opening up to you. In particular, a big Ace of Wands here. And so this is inspiration or passion for either our work or actual romance passion. It can be for a little bit of everything, actually, because 10 of Cups is completion. Like when you have material world is okay. You're satisfied. Goals are met. Happy home, happy family too. So everybody's kind of content and happy and satisfied. And so emotionally, it is the farthest that you can go. It's completion. But it includes everything. And there's something here about this pathway from, perhaps a lot of people right now, though, are experiencing this tower energy where nothing's the same. Things are changing. We know this. Things are changing around us. Institutions, things that once were sturdy or that were holding up, whether that be illusion or not, when the energy shook it fell down. And so that's the tower energy, is when really nothing's going to be the same. But it looks like it's kind of opening up this pathway for you to find your 10 of Cups. And I think that pretty soon you're going to see signs or get messages from Spirit about what direction to take action in. And that can be a place where we are trying to figure that out. Like how I'm getting the energy of being completely fine with asserting yourself, knowing how to assert yourself, but just kind of waiting on some message, some news to come in to let you know, okay, this is where we're going, and then we're going here, and then once you do, like, things start picking up really quick. So that's the good news card. Let me see what the clarifying. will give us, because I'm getting the feeling of it being like a period of maybe waiting for some sort of sign or signal. And you're definitely getting messages here telepathically from your angels and your spirit guides who are always by your side. Somebody has a very strong connection with animals, maybe even cats in particular. It doesn't have to just be cats, but do you see this person, like on the telepathy card, is so focused and looking right at that tiger. So yeah, somebody has a very strong, like there's a pet whisperer watching. A pet whisperer. And that cat that's representing Bastet has green eyes, and I think the Yeshi does too. So tell me about this sign or this thing, this information, communication they're waiting for movement. For movement. It has to do with the Empress. It has to do with something that you're going to create or birth to life. Empress is very fruitful, very abundant. The star energy. Why is it in the reverse? Oh, okay. This is some fortunate news after a disappointment. It's like after experiencing something that was a little bit of a letdown, you're now going to be receiving good news about something that you want to create. Now that can be your own business. It can be just talking about how fruitful and fertile and abundant that you are. It is that energy of effortlessly receiving things. So we have the Hermit here. And this is a time of introspection where you may be trying to figure out here, what does the star represent to you? What does that mean for you? Let me see. Let me get the Kipper deck out. Tell me more about this news. It seems like you may be receiving information here in meditation with this Hermit energy. Oh, wow. Okay, I have courtship. Okay, so for a lot of you also, you're going to be running into someone on your path. Could be that you've been alone for a while, or that you have been working on your own spiritual, your spiritual self, your spiritual advancement. Something here is going to take a load off, I have a feeling. It's toil and labors in the reverse. Something is going to be coming around where you're not having to work as hard. I wonder if it has to do with this relationship. Because courtship is usually people getting to know each other for the purpose of marriage. And since this is a general reading, I can say that it may be a partnership that comes together for some real commitment here. Something where you're going to be working less, but working in the energy of feeling more inspired and more passionate towards whatever this is. So there's a certain person coming in. Maybe this is who the Ace of Wands is. Tell me more about the person coming in with courtship. They're saying you already know, or you have an idea about this already. High Priestess. Big financial so this is the financial opportunity too. Safety, security, big financial blessing coming in. That might be what we're waiting for, because it's paired with the Seven of Wands, and that's the card that I kind of see as being like maybe we're waiting on a sign or some kind of information to let us know what direction we want to head towards. So this is the opportunity. It's like asserting yourself and saying, yeah, I want this opportunity. So big financial opportunity coming in. I think it's associated with this person too. Let's get more from the Kipper deck. What's this leading to? What is this courtship leading to for most of the Sagittarius group here? It's something to do with your, look, it really is. It's something to do with your occupation, your work, your money. So that will make it a lot better by occupation. And even if it's something, it could be something that is associated with your occupation or work, and then kind of maybe you develop a romance there, or something might blossom that's even bigger. Child on the bottom. So good news coming in about work, about your occupation, about money. Maybe about the Tower. Distant horizons in the reverse. The change. I think this is something that's, I think they're saying this is something that's already happened. High honor in the reverse. That's confusing. Ten of Cups reverse. There's something missing. Okay, generally if I see it like that, I'm thinking something that was missing. If you were in a job or a relationship where you weren't feeling respected or appreciated the way that you should be, or the way that you feel that makes you happy, then I think that maybe you would be calling in the Tower moment. Like maybe you would be the one deciding that everything must kind of come down, collapse. Same goes for a relationship. Trust your intuition on that, because for some of you all, this is I know this reading feels a little scattered. It does to me too, but for some of you all, because it's about relationship and family and things going on like that, and someone new coming in. The common tie is there is somebody coming in to meet you on your path. Some it has to do with money, with finances and your occupation. For others, it's about the security and the home and the happy home. Your Ten of Cups. Temperance in the reverse. It's time for this. Divine timing is unwinding. You have been patient too long with some situation that you were not happy with. Oh, yeah. So that can't be, well, you're going to be happy about it though. See, there's some sort of energy or of a connection. It has to do with a connection where, because of this connection being kind of off, where the respect wasn't there, you know what I mean? Like, this is signifying parting of the ways. And that connection can be in work too, but it can be something that like delayed your progress or stalled you from moving forward. It's like block change. The challenge would be block change, setbacks. And so I see like a parting of the ways, and it even being attached to this Ace of Wands energy of something new. And then the Three of Cups is going out with friends, family, people who matter to you, and then celebrating this, ultimately this decision of, you know, I'm not going to be patient in this situation for much longer. When this opportunity comes, I'm going to take action. That's kind of what I'm getting from this, because it's been too long where something has been blocked or stalled. There's a lot going on here. And nurturing yourself right now is very important with this Empress I see. Taking care of yourself, because yes, she can nurture other people, but in this reading here, there's something here about you needing to tend to you right now. Because I have a feeling that you're in a position where you gave and we're not getting back really what you deserved, and that you feel like there was something missing there, and that would, so that's why I'm saying that. Okay, let's pull from the 108 Oracle and see if there's anything else that they want to say or add to this situation. Could have been dealing with another person of fire. This could be you. chest, I have a person of fire. Confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing, creative, ruthless, courageous, strong-willed. Person of fire. Chess, strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead, tactics, moves and counter moves, master plan, course of action, power play, game theory, consequence of actions. Knowing your next move. Knowing your next move. And keeping it to you. It's like a working smarter, not harder. And that's very likely. You really might be this, I know you're Sagittarius, but like you might be this, you know, that trend-setting leader is coming out again, especially with this. So we have a very good outcome that's likely to occur. And the stage is set. They're saying curtain call. Time for you to step into the center stage of a new stage. Acclaim, fame, and recognition could be coming to you. Maybe even being a celebrity, perhaps. Admiration, applause, the spotlight is on you. And I think you have a really beautiful, gentle nature with the water carrier. Somebody who really cares for others, doesn't like to see people suffer, wants to help be part of compassionate action to alleviate suffering. And somebody notices this in you. I think that's the person here. This, you know, when I saw that hermit, it's like somebody that has seen all that you have done to overcome things that have been thrown in your way. Disappointments that you have just kind of kept on going with your head held high, right? And so they could be a benefactor coming in, somebody that would support you or would even give you some kind of offer here. Time to be seen, it looks like. Time to be seen. Oh, I'm getting somebody that wants to put you on the map. Put you on the map, wants to get you seen, noticed. Exploration, find your way. But that came to me right away. Put you on the map. Which means somebody wants to help you make it big. Oh, the headache. What is the headache? If we avoided something for a while, like say if we were in a situation where we kind of waited for the tower moment to happen, which happens, it could be that we were getting maybe even physical symptoms of, hey, my energy's not right, it's off. Maybe another person, it really could be draining you or making, you know, what if they're like parasitic? You know, so you could have actually had physical symptoms from being in a situation or around certain people that were not good for you. When I see this headache card, though, too, I'm also getting, could be ascension symptoms, physical symptoms due to anything like maybe even the solar flares that have been coming, the X-class flares here lately, different kind of divine downloads. It's like whatever the divine is preparing you for, it could feel exhausting. So take some time out, rest as your body processes this new energy, and just know that there's a beautiful, amazing opportunity right around the corner. Since this High Priestess came out, and I put her right up here, I just noticed I put her near the telepathy card. So there is something very strong about your spiritual gifts at this time also. And noticing that, maybe noticing that more and more. Anything else for them that they need to know about for their energy check-in? Oh, you're moving on. Moving on and moving on up. Moving on up. Make sure you're guarding your energy. I see that bridge being pulled up on the bottom of the deck. People that do not belong in your energy. Really, you have the tools here to get anything done that you want to build. But I think Spirit is jumping in and saying you've got some added spiritual gifts and abilities here now too. And they are going to be like new energy to work with. So rest, take time to process this new energy, and then ask your spirit guides and your angels to help you figure out how to work with the new energy. And train, moving on, the next phase here, life's journey going away. So all good messages. Let's close out with an angel number. Three, of course. Of course. 333. So that's your number, okay? You are powerful. I am powerful. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truth and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. So, yes, you are powerful. And know that you have this powerful protection around you, too, for those energies that like to try to interfere. You are protected. All right. And that just lets you know you're even more divinely guided than ever if they start amping up trying to cause spiritual warfare and things like that. I also have 77 on the bottom. Time to move on from old habits, patterns, and fears. Time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambition. Be brave and bold. I am brave. That's what I have for you. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.